Welcome back, everybody, to Fortnite Battle Royale. Today we're going to do a video we haven't done in a while. That's a how to win video, which kind of tries to help you guys win in solos and give you the best advice I can in situations that you might find yourself in. First off, I want to go over this because I haven't gone over it before. It's a lot easier to win in game modes that are either LTMs, like teams of 20, or game modes. Blitz is a little bit different. Blitz is not easier to win in because it's really sweaty usually. I can play it, but it's usually not easy to win. Stick to regular solos in that case. But it's also easier to win in duos and squads than it is over solos. So if you're going for solo wins, you know, obviously this is going to help you out. But if you want to win, you haven't got to win before your first time, duos and squads is going to be easier. It's just how it works. Secondly, do not wear a skin like I'm wearing. This draws everybody's attention. We're going to go kind of old school, and let's put on like something that's not high profile. It's low key, you know? Low key, but also still a skin that you like. I'm gonna go to the Renegade Raider. Pickaxe wise, it doesn't make as big of a difference. People don't spot it as much. Let's throw on Sawtooth or something, kind of goes with it. And then I just want a simple umbrella. I like the umbrellas personally. But we'll cue in. You don't want a high profile skin. And the reason for that is because people focus it. It's good players. I do it. I'm just saying that. I do it. And if you don't think I'm good, it's cool, but I do it. If I see people in a fight and I notice one player is obviously better than the other, just by building, but also by how they conduct themselves in the fight and the skin that they're wearing, I will try to focus that player first because I want my fight to be easier when I get to them. You know, that's just how I look at it. You might not, but a lot of people do it. So it's kind of easier if you play a low profile skin. I use the Twitch Prime skin a lot when I go low profile. The female True North backpack, whatever. I use that skin all the time when I'm playing more low profile. Either way, let's get into the game here, and I will try to help you guys out. So paying attention to the bus is one of the things that you want to do in the game. It's going to help your rotations. It's also going to help decide where you want to go, obviously. I'm going to do a safe landing. I want to guarantee that we win this game. I can guarantee that. Pretty much anytime that I want to win, I can get that win, you know? I'll play a safe landing, make sure I have enough materials and enough loot to challenge anybody that I'd like to. To do that, I'm going to go on the outer edge of the map up to Junk Junction. Ideally, I'd like to go Anarchy. I like Anarchy. It's kind of medium level entry. Slow, but it's not slow enough that I can get some kills pretty easily. I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, but it's very, very rare that somebody goes Junk Junction. It is. I go there a lot in the competitive game mode to get loot. It's pretty damn safe, okay? While we're going down toward that as well, I have to stretch it out quite a bit. I should announce that we're doing a giveaway at the moment for subscribers here on the channel. Just 10,000 V-Bucks, 5,000 to 2 different people. I announced this a couple days ago, but I haven't brought it up in many videos. The link to enter is in the description. All you gotta do is be subscribed. If you're subscribed, make sure you just verify that you're subscribed using Gleam, and then you're entered in the giveaway, okay? Something simple, right? Something simple. Ooh, we might not be stretching enough. We might not have stretched it enough. We can go over to the right-hand buildings here. I don't think anybody else is coming in with us. Yeah, nobody else. So we can go over here and grab loot and then go there and grab loot. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I want wood first. Normally I say go for a gun, but early game when no one else is around, I can almost guarantee nobody else is around. I like having a little bit of build. So I do that really quick, and then I'm going to go in here, grab some of this loot. Get one chest up top, no problem. Ooh, that's nice. Gold heavy. With the nerfs to shotguns, a gold heavy is actually pretty damn solid right now. Okay. That's not bad at all. Let's grab some more wood. Wow, we got really lucky. Really lucky. I didn't expect that at all. We actually got the edge of zone in Junk Junction here. This gives us a lot of time to loot and play safe, but also at the same time collect materials. Now, I'm not going to say that playing safe is bad, but usually if you're a newer player to the game, you do want to play more aggressive to, you know, get kills and get used to the game mechanics. If you're very used to them already, you don't need to do that, but it is recommended, you know, because at some point, even if you're very good at surviving till the end, if you're not good at killing people or good with the game mechanics at all, the player you're going to run into most likely will still kill you, you know. They probably do have an understanding of the game. And that's something that's going to happen quite often. Oh, there we go. I was going to say there's a poster here, isn't there? Might as well spray paint over that while I'm here. There's a chest up top, another chest up here. Okay. Got 2 chests, which is good. We're looking for shield now. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid too for me. I like this. I like this setup so far. I've been experimenting lately with different weapon setups because of the nerfs to shotguns. And I've really enjoyed using an individual shotgun again. And using Splode more. I'm trying to use like I'm trying to use my old setup, which I really liked a lot. AR, shotgun, Splode, sniper. But it kind of became really hard to use when everybody and their mom started double shotgunning. But because shotgun's got a bit of a nerf, I can get away with only using one again. And I've been doing that. It has been the TAC, which, you know, is rather weak in some regards, but still. Alright, we're still looking around. I don't want to be caught off by surprise, you know. Caught off and be surprised, whatever. Looking around, just trying to make sure that we scout the area as we loot. Grab the chests. One thing that you're going to learn as well is that the more you land in a certain area, the better it is for you in that area. Learning an area to like land and get loot can be kind of difficult at first, but it pays off if you land there consistently. Like, I know where the chests are here. I know that because I've landed here multiple times when I was playing competitive to try to get better at finding stuff. Is that a bolt? Dude, is that really a bolt? What is that? Oh, it's a pump shotgun. Never mind. Okay. I have 2 shotguns at the moment. I do not want 2 shotguns. I think I'm going to drop my second for minis. We're going to go just gold heavy. Just a gold heavy. This way we have a bit more heals. And we're looking pretty darn good. Oh my god, there's a player down there. Okay. Person down here. He's coming up right now, I think. I can't build. There we go. So I could not build over him. Built the ramp instead. The wall did not want to build. That's alright though, we got him. Little Omega dude showed up to fight. It's important to pay attention though. That's why you gotta be looking around while you're looting still. Because even though someone doesn't land with you, doesn't mean they're not gonna rotate into you. That guy probably landed right here and came over, is my guess. I don't know. I mean, he could have landed, I guess, over in Haunted as well, but few people land there, and it was even further from the rotation of the bus, you know? So my guess is he landed over here. Now, remember the bus came through this way, which means a lot of people are going to jump off early when the bus comes in. They're probably going to be Factory 2.0, Shifty Shafts, Fatal Fields, Salty Springs, and Tilted Towers. Those are a lot of the big drops for this bus. This guy did loot here. So he took that loot spot from us, and he mined some of our trees, that douchebag. All right, let's mine some more trees. We're going to head over toward Motel. We're going to stay in the northern part of the map because most of the people that jumped out are going to be in the lower southern part of the map, maybe in Pleasant as well. Some stragglers probably jumped off in Pleasant. It's also kind of important to consider the week's challenges. This week's challenges are chests from Loot Lake. So I've been dropping and killing people in Loot Lake pretty consistently, but we're going to ignore Loot Lake as well. I'm going to guess most people are down in this area. We want to avoid that area. If we want to try to stay safe, gain more materials, get more loot, we want to avoid those people for now. For now. We can always go down there, but it's a bit of a risk. And the thing is, when more people are alive in the game, the more chances you have of being hit by people more than once is greater, right? If there's 30 people left, which is actually a pretty slow solos game, 30 people left with the first circle closing, you're going to get shot by multiple people if you go down in this area. Unless you end a fight pretty much immediately, there's a great chance that you're going to get double teamed on or, you know, just being a clusterfuck. That throws a wrench into the plans. I don't want that to happen, and it makes it a lot harder to win, in my opinion. You want to be consistent. You want to make sure that your fights are between you and one other person, which means you have to end your fights quickly, engage quickly. Just get into them, kill them, get out. That's your goal as a player. You want to get in and get out. You do not want to sit there and fight for a while. The longer a fight goes on for, the more chance you have of getting double teamed and dying. Every time. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. If you find that yourself getting shot in the back a lot, I can guarantee you it's because your fights are not ended quick enough. All right. Doesn't look like this was looted. Let's mine some rock and go down and see if we can check the chests down there. Again, it pays off to play this a lot because you know where the chest spawns are. I know there are 2 possible chest spawns down low. And it doesn't look like anybody went for him, so we are going to go down and look ourselves. Boom. Yep, we got one of them. The secret one back behind the wall. Nothing good there, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're still looking for more health right now. We don't have any other like heals except one med kit and 2 minis. We also alternatively could drop one of our heals for a sniper, but don't have that yet. So, still looking for that. We could use more rockets, which would be really helpful. We can go toward Loot Lake and see if we can pick up a couple kills in the northern part of the lake. Where's the next zone looking like? Oh, it's looking way north. All right, well, we can take it and play it way safe here. This is really, really easy for us to win by playing slow. So what happened is everybody that landed in this area now is rotated up to Tilted Towers, the edge of Dusty. There might still be some people up here. There's probably a couple here in Anarchy in the northern part of Tomato Town and Risky. But this is right now, this is going to be Dead Man Zone. No one's here. It's empty. Just based off of the rotations, where the bus went, where people land or commonly land, the circle is going to be very empty. If we play the northern part of the circle still, it can be really empty, and we can probably find 1 or 2 people to kill as well. So that's my plan currently. I think if we play the northern edge, we can play it slow, but we can also find some people up here while everyone else is killing each other down here. And all these guys have to rotate again all the way up to the edge. So they're going to be on the southern part right here when they get in. Understanding rotations is a big part of winning the game. That's what I wanted to kind of make the video over. You can predict people, so you can use rotations to your advantage for kills, or you can use it for your advantage to avoid being killed. Both help you out a lot. Rotations depend entirely on where the bus is going. The first stops of the bus, the first major stops, you know, the big city areas that people like to land. I land there too. But if you're playing slow, you don't want to land there. You want to play it smart. You want to play it slower. You want to go for loot. You want to go on the fringe of the circle pretty much and work your way inward. We got lucky multiple times in a row that the farm is at the top edge, you know, and we can be up here. There's a guy in a 1x1, maybe right there. He's in the 3 high. We can go investigate that. How far south is that guy? You know, he's probably waiting on people. What do we have here? Nothing. No, it doesn't really help us, is it? Well, our answers are this. We can either stay away from that guy, which probably is the correct solution if we want to play slow. It's only held up by one thing now. I'm not sure anybody's in it. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, we can avoid them. I don't want to go into a 1x1 fight without a sniper. I can't challenge anybody unless I use my grenade launcher, and I don't have a surplus of ammo to start slinging grenades all over the place. So we'll avoid them because they're in 1x1 base fights, and everybody's going to be rotated into that spot in the next minute. So let them be. We're going to pick the smart fights right now. We don't have any range to ourselves right now at all. I mean, we have a burst rifle. It's horrible at distance. We have 8 grenades total. So we can shoot down, you know, 1 base maybe. And then we have a shotgun. After that, it's pretty rough for us to get kills on people. So we need to make sure that when we shoot somebody, we're going to kill them. That's the bottom line with our current setup. If we had a lot of grenades, we could kind of just push people over if we want. We can knock down any base they build, but we're not in that situation. And llamas don't give you 20 grenades anymore, 20 rockets. So we don't have a good option to gain a lot of rockets from most players we kill. We're in Final 14 at the moment. We haven't seen anybody in the northern part yet, which isn't a huge surprise because, like I said, it's going to be where no one's at. Most players are rotating in right now. They're going to die in the next, like, 5 seconds, 20 seconds right there. We just lost 3. We're looking for stragglers and people that are trying to play safe themselves by sitting up here. Those are the people we want. Is this looted as well? Good lord, they looted everything up here. No, that's not looted. Okay. We're going to loot these buildings really quick, and then we're going to head back into the zone, and we're going to stay in the northern part. The northern part, by far, is the most safe currently. I'm looking for some rocket ammo. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Now, I am not a fan of the gold heavy or the heavy shotgun in general, but I'm still going to rock it because I want to get used to it more and get better with it. So I'm hoping it doesn't get me killed. I'd rather have that green tack in honesty that we walked by, but I'm not going to do that. Did I hear somebody? I don't think so. Okay. We're good. We're going to go back to the circle now. Play it safe. Stick to the northern part. We're fine. As we get back to the northern part here, I'm going to mine some more material still. We're not sitting at max wood yet, and max wood is pretty helpful if we need to get into a fight with a sweaty player. This is where, when you're new to the game, it doesn't really matter as much for you because you probably don't build fight as often, but I do build fight people if I have to, and a lot of times late game they're going to have max materials all together. So I need to make sure I have as much wood as possible. I do not have max brick, I do not have max steel, so they're probably going to have quite a bit. We're still safe up here. We haven't seen anybody in the northern part. They're still fighting south. There could be a hider somewhere in one of these buildings, but I don't know, it's unlikely, we'll say. There's one on the top of the house right there we just saw. That guy's the furthest north we've seen out of everybody. We're down to 7 people, though. We're just able to sit up north, play it smart, play it safe, and we're good, you know? We're going to look to kill that guy, though. I want this guy up here that's been pushing north with me. I'd like to take him out if I can. And here comes the build fight we just talked about. All right. Where are you at, buddy? We're getting shot at by somebody else now. We dropped him, which is good. Easy kill for us. Now, we don't have a good fight there, in my opinion, because we only have 1 shotgun. He has 2. But even if he did not have 2, our burst rifle is not good at knocking people out. What we're going to do right now is we're going to drop this for a second shotty. So we have a lot better close range. We got some brick off him. We didn't get any wood. Not a surprise. Again, we kind of had a lot of wood. We used a lot of it, but we're good. We're fine. We're going to shoot him. That was the guy that shot at us, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to put shots into him. No need to hide from him now, at this point. We could have kept our minis. I think it was better to hold double shotty. With double shotgun, we can cut through ramps a lot easier. I'm going to loot this, and hopefully we get a scar out of it. I'm looking for a better rifle right now. Something that does a bit more damage. Just like that. We gotta cut him out really quick with that. And, oh, that dropped down. Not good. No fireplace, but we did max out on wood. So what on my build now? Good thing is he did not know I had 2 shotguns, so I was able to kill him. I could use the SMG now if I wanted it. We're chilling, though. I think we're okay. Last guy, I think, is over on that build. Yep, he's right there. You just saw him. We're going to open this up. Maybe we get a med kit. No med kit. But we are in zone. And that guy is not. So we're going to play the zone right now. This is the point where we play smart. If he wants to sit over there, he can. He is not inside zone. He's got to move. We can just hug this pretty much and peek shot him over and over. And that's what we're going to do. We only have traps, unfortunately. Damn. There he is. He's down low. First shot accuracy. We're letting him do what he wants at the moment. We got to be careful with peeking in this circumstance. It's a 1v1 now. But we can't peek over aggressively. If he has a sniper, we're going to get shot. And it sucks. So what we want to do is let the zone push him. But at the same time, we have to pressure him while that happens. Oh, he's going to jump pad. That's going to help him get a lot of ground back. We still hit him, and he's not in zone yet. So we're going to push closer to him in this circumstance. He's trying to pressure me back. This time we use grenades. He's got to move because the grenades will hit him if he doesn't. Now he's lost all of his shield. Knock that one down again. Every time he jumps, we can hit him again. Got it. Did he leave the game? I think he just left. Yeah, he just left. He knew he couldn't beat me. So what we did there was we took our zone advantage. We kept to the north the whole time, which gave us a very safe play. But at the same time, it made it so when we fight people, we're probably not going to get shot in the back. We did get shot in the back once. Or they tried to hit us with a sniper. It didn't result in anything. when it made sense, we dropped our minis to pick up double pump or double heavy actually, just so we could have a better close range gun engagement. The grenade launcher is really, really bad close range. It doesn't do anything. It just gets you killed. It's actually the counter to the grenade launcher. If people shoot at you, the best counter you can do is get close. But in this circumstance, when they're already on top of you, you know, you can't use it. So we picked up double heavy, which was better for us close range. I could have picked up the SMG. I stuck with the double heavy. We never got a bolt sniper, so we couldn't play base-to-base fights, which is not a bad thing. You just have to know that when you don't have something like that, you need to play it how I played it. You don't want to sit in a base and try to do peek shots with an AR versus snipers, let alone a burst AR. It's not going to get you very far. I did get a scar at the end there, but yeah. Either way, I hope it helped you guys out. The rotations, learning about rotations, watching where the bus goes, paying attention to where people are going to land. You can play it safe based on the rotation, or you can play it aggressive and look for the kills. Totally up to you. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.